Okay, hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play of Discworld, and let's go and see the Arch Chancellor. Obviously, you know, he has to see us.
If it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen.
Efficient system.
No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumours about this dragon that supposedly is terrorising the town.
Dragon? As in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to dispose of it. If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
Actually, sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners.
I told you.
And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe in them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here, standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
Okay, there's a few items in here, but nothing relevant at the moment. But I will just quickly check the desk.
Now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions.
Because that's the funniest comment in the room.
As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity.
Yeah, because again, I've had problems, and this is my third time trying to record this section, so I already know a bit about what's going to happen. Let's come down and examine this statue. Yeah, so our quest is go to the library and get a book about dragons, essentially.
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden.
Oh, what's happened?
Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth.
Oh, dear. Where's my mouse cursor? There we go. Sorry, all went a bit weird. Yes, to the library. Now, a couple of bits to check.
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
Okay.
Sex Magic. The Book of the 32 Unspeakable Acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones, and 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice.
Okay, this is an important character we're not going to talk to quite yet.
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan. He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Okay, if you try to talk to the librarian, and we will actually ask him about the book.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragons' Lairs?
Every single conversation ends up the same way.
I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey.
It turns out he hates being called a monkey.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn! Did you get the...
And yes, you do get the same animation with the same punchline every time. To cut a long story short, we need to get a library card.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
So let's carry on.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right. Oh dear, there's little pamphlets living in it.
Indeed. Oh, ropes. Got to examine the ropes.
Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom.
Yeah. Let's not dwell on that too much.
Yes, well, not one of your finer domes, but still very nice if you like that sort of thing.
And we've got a sleazy guy down here. Oh, is that something behind him?
Yes, I think perhaps our best move will be to keep slightly upwind of this one. Well, that and keep out of arm's reach.
We do need to talk to him, although I don't remember what about.
Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it, a seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Okay, let's try this.
Why don't your lips sync with your words?
L-space. The library is a nexus of L-space. Within these shelves, all possible pasts and futures can be found. Frankly, it's making me feel a bit ill.
What's that under your coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
Ugh.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Yeah, that bit about the L-space, that's actually got us another conversation topic we can use. So, for example, if we go back to the librarian and talk to him about L-space, we'll probably still get bopped on the head, but we'll also get another little animation.
Hey there, old mollusk. What can you tell me about L-space? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, I see. So what you're saying is that L-space is a means of time travel available only to librarians, which is essentially too complex a subject to convey with hand gestures and grunts. Yes, I thought so. But look, if I did have to go into L-space, say, to go back to another time, you could help me?
L-space is the distortion of space caused by big collections of books. Just picture some of those old second-hand bookshops, which look like they were designed by Isha on a bad day. They invariably have more staircases than stories, and rows of shelves that end in little doors, which are surely too small for humans to enter. This distortion of space has a similar inevitable effect on time.
And there you go. One other theory I've heard on L-space is that books are knowledge, knowledge is power, power is energy, energy is mass, and mass obviously lets you distort space and time if you get enough of it, and there's lots of books in a bookshop, so there you go. So yeah, I know it's been a bit of a short one, but frankly I want to just get it over with and see if it'll actually record this time. If it has, then next time we'll get a proper session done. But yeah, long story short, we've got to get a book, except we can't without a library card. So next time we're going to search around this big old building and see what we can find out. Okay, bye!